Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I deliberately chose a triggering title for this video because I want people to watch it, and more than anything else I want people to expand their consciousness and expand into their true self, which is infinite. And this is very relevant and will come up in what I'm about to say about manifestation. So what is manifestation? It's basically referring to our innate, natural ability to create. This part is true. We are creators by our very essence, by our very nature, because we are individual fractals, individual expressions of the one infinite creator consciousness. That's a given. And when you do the work and you turn the lens inwards and you start to look at your consciousness, it is undeniable that your consciousness gives birth to your reality. In other words, your reality is a projection of you. That is inevitable. That is a fact as far as I'm concerned. That is the truth. So what am I referring to here when I say that manifestation is a scam? I'm talking about how it is taught. Because almost across the board, when people are talking about manifestation and teaching manifestation, they are telling people to focus on specific material things that they want to bring into their reality. Now, I want to make it clear that I'm not criticizing vision boards or having intentions. These are powerful, and we must have an intention. We must do the work to find out who we are, what we are about, what excites us, what ignites our fire. We must do that. There's no question about that. But when you are focusing on specific material things, you are associating, firstly, with limitation. Because you are, by your essence, an infinite being. And the nature of reality is that there is infinite possibilities and infinite potentials. And the problem with this is that if you're focusing on specific material things, you're actually associating with limitation. You're actually reducing the potentials and possibilities that you could create in your life. And you see, most people think that these material things that they're focusing on will bring them happiness, will bring them joy, will bring them freedom, will bring them bliss. But in many cases, some of those things may materialize, but they still don't feel how they thought they would feel. Most people think success and massive abundance will make you happy. Well, there are so many instances where that has been proven to be false, right? You look at the music industry and some of the major stars in that, and they're actually quite troubled individuals. You know, they abuse their bodies, they take drugs, all of this stuff, which doesn't necessarily scream to me that they love who they are and they love their life. Because why would you need to do that if you loved your situation? So most people don't actually know what they want and what they're really after. Everybody is after, really, happiness, peace, freedom, stillness, joy, all of those things. And so what I'm now focusing on myself, and what I've been teaching on this channel, and I've been taking it in this direction, is to encourage myself and the people watching to focus on your state of being. Stop focusing on material things that you want to manifest. The nice house, the nice car, money, all of these things. Focus on your state of being. And again, with the way that manifestation is taught, most people are so focused on these material things, and they're not focused on creating a vibrational state that is a match for those things. But even then, those things might not be a vibrational match. It's all about your state of being. It's all about having a high vibrational state. That's the end game. This is self-mastery, to be able to organically create an internal state of peace, happiness, joy without the external stimuli. And when you do that and you learn how to maintain it, wow, do you fully expand into your true nature, which is infinite. Because you're then not restricting yourself to specific things. And what you will start to see is your holographic projection will insert things that you never even thought of. And you're already feeling fantastic. So you're just going to have a beautiful experience. And, you know, most people think, oh my God, I need money to be able to go traveling. You can travel very cheaply. Very, very cheaply. You know, it's ridiculous. This whole way that manifestation is taught is a scam. And it's the wrong way round. We should be focusing on our internal state above all else. And then the external projection will just do its thing. And we will create extraordinary things beyond what we could even begin to imagine. So I hope some of that has made sense. And I hope it's made you think about, maybe if you're not having much success, and the likelihood is you're probably not if you've been listening to a lot of traditional manifestation coaches and spiritual teachers who are talking about manifestation. Because if you're focusing on the material things, you're creating lack, you're creating resistance, you're creating limitation. So it's all inverted. Focus on expansion into infinite possibilities and potentials by focusing on cultivating a state of beautiful harmony within.